Oh, and speak of, here he is. Hey, Rizzo, what's going on, bud? All right, I got your Glory of the Game basketball box. Cat, I think that's work. If those don't, I'll have to get some 180s. I'll have to run downstairs. But let's start with this real quick for you. And then after this, we'll dig into wrestling the rest of the way tonight. But I said it last night that you would get this, and you shall. Yeah, 130s may cover those. So this is the brand new release today. Glory of the Game basketball. It's their first standalone basketball product in years. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do for you before we dig into wrestling here. Deadlift Shrimp. Relic to 20. 13 to 20 game used. Number 2. That's nasty. Tradition. Shaquille O'Neal, 3-color. Alonzo Mourning, 2-color. Dikembe Mutombo, 3-color. Triple relic to 2. 1 of 2. That'll do. All right, what else we got here? Retro Relic Signatures, 2-color auto relic, Joe Dumars to 15. 4 of 15. Let's see if 130's working these. It's thin enough, I think it'll work. Yeah, it will. Awesome. And then lastly for you, Glory Days. Charles Barkley, 47 points, 16 boards, February 9, 1988, auto to 20. 15 to 20, Bulls. Chicago Bulls. To round out your box. So Barkley auto to 20, Dumars 2-color auto relic to 15, Mutombo, Mourning, and Shaq 3-color, 2-color, 3-color triple relic to 2, and a Deadlift Shrimp game used relic to 20. Not bad, Rizzo. Not bad at all. Yeah, that was a good box. That was a real good box. All right, let me pull spots here real quick. So we're going to start with random group 1, which is 26134. No, Leaf does not disappoint. And then we'll run the random. We'll run the random here, and then we'll get our first look at everything tonight. Okay. Oh. All right, y'all, take a look at it here in a little bit. Let me get this going first so we can get to ripping here. All right. It's okay, Marsh. Welcome in. 6. I need a spot list here. Yeah, it's the same 25 spots. Yes, I'm going to tell you, Jeff. It's the same 25 spots with the headliners as it is for the pick your groups. So I will give me 1 sec. I got to pull it from me here, and we'll do the random right here on screen like we do for baseball and football and everything else. Nothing's going to change there. And then you guys will do trade window, the whole caboodle. Nothing changes. Okay. Right. Let's see here. All right, let's do some randomizing here. And I've got one more of these posted tonight as well. We can do that. 26, 134. And once again, giving away a box of Exalted, ETW, UWG. Everything, every spot tonight goes into the giveaway for the full hobby box of Exalted. Right. WKOSTI. All right. So Wayne with the Hogan spot, Schulze with the Gunther spot, Chris Anthony with the Solo spot, Paul Torrio with the Stone Cold Steve Austin spot, Schulze, Punk, LA Knight, Holbert, Becky, and Rhea. Jeff, you're at the Seth Rollins spot. Rob, Shawn Michaels, Andrew Moore, Jade Cargill, Schulze, Roman, Wayne with the Cena spot, Furtman, Stephanie Vicaire, Schulze, Undertaker, Garrett Matson, Cody, Wayne, Finn, and Drew, Goldfarb, Hunter, Raymond Doria, Randy Orton, Mark Dewar, Alexa, Raymond Doria, Tiffany Stratton, Rob, Stricker, Rock, Wayne, AJ, and Christopher Anthony with the Oba Femi spot. So trade window is open if anybody wants to trade spots for this to kick us off. Then let me grab what we need here. Right. Kind of got my... I am centered. Oh, mobile. Okay, sorry. Mobile shows differently. There you go, Joe. Yeah, normally my mobile shows the same way on desktop, and it didn't in this instance. All right. All right, last call for any potential trades. Going once. Going twice. Trade window closed. All right. So I can see it, and then I will just move this over. Let's bring you guys back over. And then for you guys, for YouTube, I'll just put it right there. That way everybody can see it there. Got what I need on my end. Let me get up my master sheet here. All right. Here we go. So I am taking from off the top here. We're just going to drop the top two. And then one universe. Let's start with universe. And then we'll roll on into our first look at Exalted. So Joe's got Undertaker and pick your group one. That leaves us with 4 spots left in half case one. It leaves us with AJ, Hogan, Tiffany Stratton, that's surprising, and Solo for pick your group one. That will go next. All right, good luck, everybody. Not very often do we actually get to do a full-on solo independent WWE night. I like this. I'm here for it. I am here for it. This is my jam. This is my jam. All right, I'm going to move that down to about here, so I'm not going to ruin it early. So one thing I don't like is some of these. Couple ones. I was on Ric Flair's retirement show, so probably the TNA World Title match on Flair's retirement show. And then I was also the referee for Tessa and Sami Callihan when Tessa became the first woman to win a men's world title in January of 2020. Those are the two that stick top of mind. And then beyond that, maybe it was any of the WWE sanctioned title matches I did. Yeah, Brian, do you want it? Do you want Hogan and pick your group one? Because I'll just swap it out for you if you want Hogan and pick your group one. Okay, I can do that. Okay, so I'll take us down to 3 there. And then let me put Hogan back up and pick a group 4. I'll do that here in a minute. Let's see, B-Fab, Liv, Lexus King, Sami Zayn International Impact, Naomi Namesake, Yoko, Batista, Rollins, Io, Cena, Dawkins, Shockmaster, Shayna, Bronco Nima, Julius Creed, Tiffany Stratton, Flair, Finn Balor, Rage, and our first auto of the night is going to go Raquel Rodriguez. Universe Auto. It's a good start. Four. Okay, put that in 4. So Raquel, and this I'm pretty sure she's in FIP. So that's going to go to the Finn Balor spot. Finn Balor spot on this one is Wayne, Brett, Randy, Kurt, Elton Prince, China, Solo, Austin, Rhea, Eddie, Braun Strowman, dazzling debuts, RVD namesake, Charlie Dempsey, Sean, Big John Studd, Shinsuke, Daddy Ass, and Nikki Cross. So the challenge is out there tonight. I will rip wearing a Danhausen mask from WrestleCon. If we fill everything in the shop tonight. If we fill all the pick your groups along with the random group, I will I'm going to World anyway. I'm going to make a swing by World for a couple friends of mine. I'll pick up a Danhausen mask at World in a couple weeks in Vegas, and I'll wear it. Big E, DiBiase, Kiana, Chelsea, Pete Dunne, Piper Niven, Scarlett to $3.99, 336 at $3.99. Charlotte namesake, Kurt. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna he's gonna be the one next to me if I have to wear it. He's going to be the one right next to me on that one. Scott Gronkowski, Jordan Rookie, Tyler Bate, Raquel, Joe, Ivar, Michelle McCool to $3.99, 228 to $3.99. Rollins Foreign Objects, Piper, KO, Rock, LA Knight, Hunter, Ton of Chance, Charlotte, Apollo Cruz, Batista, Bailey, Sheamus to 99, 26 of 99. And that's a good start to the night. Alexa Bliss, Ladder Relic to 50. 47 of 50 for Mark Dewar. Hey, Jeff. That's a good start. Take a Ladder Relic to start. Absolutely take a Ladder Relic to start. That's a win. Ladders and tables. Cody, I've got more universe where that came from, my friend, so do not sweat. We got universe and everything tonight. Universe and everything. So don't worry. I got a feeling that's not the last one we're pulling tonight. What's up, Griffey Gal? This is Canada. How you doing? Star Portal KO, Theory, Cena, Dom, Sandman, Dakota Kai, Rikishi, Roman, Julia, Kairi Sane, Roxanne, Ivar, Flair, Nia Rage, Penta to 125, 45 of 125 for the Intercontinental Champion. I agree. Batista, it's a long time since they've done it. We haven't seen relics like that since probably pre-pandemic. Cody, Rollins, Lita, Jacob Fatu, Stacy Keebler, Drew, JC, Rollins, Cena, Flair, CM Punk, Remarkable Returns. There's our other auto. Trish, Ken, Cena, Naomi, Tori, Andrade, Boogeyman, Tyson, Sabin, Alexa Ringleaders, Karrion Cross Circles, Sean, Jey Uso, Cody, Tony D'Angelo, Tiffany Stratton, Uncle Howdy, and Eric. And here's our other auto. Nice. The Pearl of the Orient. The Great Muta to 199 auto. 51 of 199. I think that may be the first Muta auto we've pulled out of The first Muta auto we've pulled out of Universe. Yeah, I haven't seen many of his autos either. Yeah, and I collect it, and I collect him too. Yeah, and I collect him, which I'm missing the 101 from Universe. And I'm also missing my number to 50. My package from Mama Breaks looks like it is gone. AKA, I don't think I'm getting it. So I may have to rebuy the 50. Yeah, I went after his Chrome and Sapphire autos, and I know I'm missing one. I think I'm missing the 101. I'm missing both 101s from Sapphire and Chrome. I think I have everything else though. All right. So I guess they're all back here. Cool. Yep. So Chelsea Green, Kevin Nash to 150, 39 of 150. I don't know about the picture selection there, if we're being honest with each other. I don't know if we're I don't know about the picture selection on that. That's like 2003 Nash. I don't know if he wants to remember that Kevin Nash, that version of himself. We're being truthfully honest with each other. All right, our first auto is going to be, well, that's a good start. Becky Lynch, black and white signature auto. That's a good start. Becky is going to Mark Colbert. Colbert, congratulations. Don't know who you're talking about. So Becky Lynch, black and white auto. Auto number 2, Wendy Chu, ambient auto for auto number 2. And then our relic, John Cena. Mega Materials, event worn relic to 50, 31 of 50 for Wayne. Knee pad? It kind of looks like it. All right, that's a good start. I'll take that. Good start. Good start. All right, I need 2 closers for pick your group number 1. So we can get started with the pick your groups. 2 closers for the 2 spots on. What's up, Bertman? Ricky Saints. John Cena to 99. 1 of 99 for Wayne. Cena spot hitting early and often so far. All right, here we go. On to the good stuff. We're starting off good. Rhea Ripley, Insignia Inc. to 99. 22 of 99 for Mark Hulbert. There we go. Auto number 2, Elton Prince from Pretty Deadly. Base auto. And then our relic, Lexus King from NXT. Exalted relic. This is a good break, man. This might have been one of the better mixers we've done. Well, these are going to be 100s, aren't they? Yep. I brought up all the 75s in the world, but no hundreds. All right, I'll fix that later. All right, so let's recap everything in the mixer here. For a $28 mixer, this is not bad. Cena to 99, Kevin Nash to 150, Michelle McCool to 399, Sheamus to 99, Penta to 125, Scarlett to 399. On the Relic end, Lexus King, Exalted Relic, John Cena, Mega Materials to 50, and an Alexa Bliss Ladder Relic to 50. For the autos, Elton Prince, Rhea Ripley Insignia Ink Auto to 99, Wendy Chu Ambient Auto, Becky Lynch Black and White Auto, Great Muta Auto to 199, and Raquel Rodriguez Auto. Yeah, that's a good start. Very good start. Last spot magic here. Yeah, for a mixer, right, Furtman? All right. Let me go get some 100 top loaders real quick. I hope so. All right, I need someone to clean that spot up for me so we can rip. Okay. Stage is empty. Boom. Thanks, Furtman. All right, so next up by numbers is going to be pick your group number 2. All right. Let's open these real quick. We'll pull spots and we'll rock and roll. All right. That was a good start. I like the feeling about it. Very rarely do we get to do a Wednesday wrestling rip. I'm here for it. Oh, thanks to Furtman. Thanks to Furtman, I did get that in today. Ooh, that's heavy. That's heavy. I was thinking about ripping this for you guys. Well, maybe we'll do that later. All right. Here we go. Pick a group 1. And then we got 12 left for 2. Yeah, we'll do that later. Let's get into pick your group 1 here. Sport. So this is going to be 2 universe. and 5 Exalted. After seeing Exalted, it makes me happy that I wanted to give you guys the mixers instead of doing straight Exalted. I don't like it when people skunk. Maybe the more hits I can give you guys, the better. Yes. I am absolutely in favor of that. I am absolutely in favor of that. I approve of that. And if, and if, all right. Hold on. I had to pull Brian. I had to pull your name over on this one since you wanted to swap. Yeah. You know what? It makes me sad that I wish that is not possible. Casada, because I actually, I have his entire rainbow from 2024 Select. So Select 2024 was the first time he was actually in a U.S. domestic product. So for giggles, I went and chased the entire rainbow, and I have it, including the Black 101 of Zeus. I wish we could get autos on that. Tiny Lister. He scared the crap out of me as a kid, not going to lie. But I was also Becky Lynch has the hey, that's on me. Changing on mine too. There we go. Even better. Well, not only does she say, not only is she a fan, but you know, Sports Illustrated says it, Bleacher Report says it, you know. All right, let's start with the T universe. Try to get the Furtman spot and it's sold out instantly. What if we actually did cards of us? Yeah, but doesn't your wife have the market cornered, Furtman? Doesn't she have the market cornered? I'd want all the Casada cards. Jay's got. I was going to say restraining order relics, but you said it first. I've got some ring worn stuff from my TNA days and stuff. I've genuinely thought about sourcing it out. I've genuinely thought about sourcing it out and making some relics and signing some cards and doing some auto relics with some ring worn TNA stuff. Mention Paul Bearer, Jade, Hulk Hogan. Speak of Hulk Hogan to $3.99, 210 to $3.99 for Baseball Battle Bus. Brian. Start. Kevin Nash ringleaders: Taker, Miz, Kofi, Biggie, DiBiase, Kiana, Tony D'Angelo, D'Lo, Tama Tonga, Booker, Gunter Rage, Star Portal, Cody, Warrior, Taker, Hogan, Uncle Howdy, Tiffany Stratton, Eric, Sandman, Ilya, Vader, Balor, Montez Ford, Flash, Xavier Woods, International Impact, Sol Ruka, Next Level Auto. I was a referee in TNA Trash the Treasure. Yeah, from Bound for Glory 2017 to January of 2023 for the Becky Lynch spot for Furtman, since that spot's in demand. Bianca, Sid, Finn, Dakota Kai, Rikishi, and Roman. The Furtman, yeah, it's going to the Furtman spot. Soul can be in the Furtman spot. Yeah, it was. It was cool and a lot of people there I had worked with before, but there were some that I hadn't. Alberto Del Rio, Lashley, Van Dam, Shamrock, a bunch of guys. Axiom, Kane, Flash, Carlito, dazzling debuts, Cena, Mankind, Dante Chen, Dawkins, Shockmaster, Elton, Maxine, Flash Legend, Damian Priest, Cody, Flash, Kane ringleaders. There's our second auto. Orton, Austin, China, Solo, Virgil, Diesel, Xavier, JBL, John Cena to 125, 103 to 125. We're on a main name kick right now, and I'm here for it. Casado with the Cena. Asuka dazzling debuts. Rollins, Kane, Damian, Shinsuke, Billy Gunn, Nikki Cross, and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. I left tickets for Bill Buckner, but he couldn't bend over to pick them up. How about it? For that guy, Pete Rose. At WrestleMania 14. As a Cincinnati fan, I loved every minute of it. As a Cincinnati fan. Alex Shelley, Ivy Nile, Bray Wyatt namesake, Drew McIntyre, National Impact, Warrior, Trish, Hogan, Hunter, Katana, Charlotte, Io, Terry Funk, Candice LeRae, Dusty, John Cena, Remarkable Returns, Kane, Circles, Charlotte, Damian Priest, Warrior, DDP, Birdo, Rocky, LA Knight, Mr. Perfect, Taker, Eddie, Kathy Kelly, Rowan, Noam Dar, Michael Cole, KO, Kurt Angle, Gunter, Ethan Page to $399, $357 at $399, and Lita. Event use canvas to $199, $39 to $199. Then was Stand and Deliver here in St. Louis, actually, on Saturday night. About 15 minutes away from my house. Actually, is where Stand and Deliver is going to be this weekend. Mankind, Cody, Michelle McCool, Cody Rage, Rhea Star Portal, Ivar Flash, Kurt, Asuka, Ethan Page, Dom, Ariana Grace, and Bronson Reed to round out Box 1 of Universe. Here's the other box. Oh, yes, sorry. Thank you. I'm cruising. Second auto. Nick Aldis to $199, $193 or $199. The GM and former NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. All right, second box. And I have mags for stuff. Shall we need it tonight? Hoping for at least one 101 tonight. Caden, Chief J Strongbow, Corey Graves, Undertaker Rage, Rock Circles, Tiffany, Devon, Gigi, Alba Fire, Trick Williams, Dragon Lee, Zarya Rookie, Theory, Mankind, China Namesake, Bianca Belair, Star Portal, Brett, Jey Uso, Sean, Ethan Page, Dom, Ariana Grace, Bronson Reed, Cody, Michelle McCool, KO, Stacy Keebler, Flash, hey Tony, Rey Mysterio, Dazzling Debut, Booker T to $3.99, 211 to $3.99. Cody, Theory, Cena, Kathy Kelly, Eric Rowan, and Noam Dar. How you doing, Tony? If you guys have any other wrestling questions while we're going tonight, feel free. I'll answer what I can. I will answer what I can for y'all. You mean we're pulling a Furtman 101? Exalted looks really good, to be honest with you. We did it in our first one. No, I'm not. Brian, yes, I'm going. I will be there. When can I meet Drew? Man, Drew and I go way back. I gotta send him a message. One of his cats passed away today. I saw the post on Instagram. So I gotta shoot him a message, or I'll just talk to him. Yeah, I don't know if I'll see him before Friday. Yeah. Zoe, Axiom, Maxine, Alexa, Foreign Objects, Scott Hall, Dazzling Debuts, Asuka, Mr. Perfect, Taker, Shockmaster, Elton. Yeah. China, Solo, Drew. And we all know through here after losing Abby the Break Dog last year, it hurts. Seth, Triple H Namesake, Trish Ringleaders, Bailey Flash, Rollins, Brett, Godfather, AJ, Sean, Bianca, Randy, Kurt, Sean, Stephanie Vaquer, Floyd Mayweather, R-Truth, Cross, Chelsea, Pete Dunne, Piper Niven, Liv Morgan to 175, 171 to 175. That was Io Sky, if I'm not mistaken. AJ Styles, Jumbo Canvas to 199, 175 to 199 for Wayne in this one. Yeah, that's dangerous. Yeah, she got very lucky. The Japanese training and the way they train the neck over there in Japan for the neck to be strong is she's okay. No broken neck or anything. Last I heard. And that only is because of the way they train the neck over there in Japan. They make the neck so strong. With doing neck rolls and everything like that. Like it is, she's very lucky. Kurt, Gunther, Terry Funk, Warrior Flash, Rhea Ringleaders, Bradshaw, Auto to 199, 187 to 199. Not JBL, but Bradshaw. Dom, Batista, Cody, Michael Cole, DDP, Berto, Candace, Dusty, Pete Rose, Apollo Crews to 399, 169 to 399. Damian Priest, International Impact, Rollins, Trish, Ken, Rocky Johnson, LA Knight, Triple H, Katana Chance, Alex Shelley, Ivy Nile, Tongaloa, Diesel, Remarkable Returns, 75, 62 of 75. New Day, Forever Factions, Cena, Drew, Kurt, Charlotte, Io Sky, Dante Chen, and Angelo Dawkins. We're not done yet. Eddie, Charlotte, Damian Priest, Regal, Shinsuke, Billy Gunn, Lash Legend, Damian Priest, Diesel, Jacob Fatu Flash, John Cena, Ringleaders. Oh, Chad Gable, 4-color Superstar Auto Relic to 10. 9 of 10. Great patch. And if I'm not mistaken, nope. Where is he? The Tiffany Stratton spot has got this one. So this is going to Jeff Stevenson. Going to you, DR Grant. You're very welcome. Yeah, that's one of the lowest numbered parallels we've pulled out of Universe. Great patch. All right. So that's the 2 boxes of Universe. Let's just recap them real quick. AJ to 199, Lita to 199, Apollo Crews to 399, Diesel Remarkable Returns to 75, Liv to 175, Booker T to 399, Ethan Page to 399, Cena to 125, Hogan to 399, Bradshaw Auto to 199, Nick Aldis Auto to 199, Soul Ruka Next Level Auto, Chad Gable, 3-color Auto Relic to 10. To round out the first part. All right. Here we go. Box 1 of 5. Got 12 spots left in PYT2. Grab your spots, everybody. That'll be next. That will be next. PYT2. Xavier Woods base. So we're in box 1 here. And what do we have here? Oh my. Seth Rollins. 1 of 1. Ho-ho! Nick Holland with our Seth Rollins. 1 of 1 from the brand new Exalted. Yeah, buddy. The man's man. Cody. Seth Rollins 1 of 1. That's a great start. All right, here we go. Into the hits. El Campeon, Damian Priest, Insignia Ink Auto to 50. 40 of 50. Everything's a step up on this. Base is in 55s, and these are in 75s. There we go. 75s. Streamline Signatures. The Honky Tonk Man. Auto to 50. 6 of 50. Well, Wayne, I'm going to add you to the list. And then Big Jim. Jimmy Uso. Event Worn. Mega Material Relic. Round out box number 1. Box 2. Ethan Page. Bailey to 150. 88 to 150. Turn it this way so we can see it. Maxine Dupree. Ambient Auto. Nice. The Sandman. Apparition Auto to 25. 16 to 25. Better picture this time around using the 2006 ECW One Night Stand picture. Take that. And then our relic. Raquel Rodriguez to 99. 85 and 99. Exalted relic. Round out box 2. Box 3. What's up, Rapoli? 11 left. 11 left and pick your group 2. Let's go. What's up, P-Funk? How are you? Blake Monroe. Base, I will for the Blake Monroe spot for Obafemi. So this is Brody. I am top loading Blake Monroe because this is her first appearance. Jake Cargill to 150. 90 to 150. Come on. Ooh. Elevated Ink. EO Sky. Auto. That is a heavier auto. Auto 2. St. Louis guy. Cowboy Bob Orton. Base auto. And then lastly, ooh, dual relic. Asuka and Kairi Sane to 99. Tag team relic. Look at that. 75 and 99. All right, 2 more. Well, I guarantee you we've got more opportunity where that came from. Candice LeRae, base kicking us off. Foley's taking the Hogan spot. Into. What am I doing? This. Julia to 99. 30 of 99. All right, on to the hits. We'll start with the relic on the back. Maxine Dupree relic to 99. 55 and 99. Tongaloa. Ambient Auto. Not mistaken, that should be going to the Solo Sikoa spot. And then lastly, JD McDonough Elevated Ink Auto, which that should be going to the Finn Balor spot. Run out box 4. Here we go, box 5. Last one for this break. We have a redemption in here? No, we do not. Okay. Candice LeRae. Ethan Page to 99. 17 and 99. Our relic is going to be Eric Rowan from the Wyatt Six. Exalted relic. First auto. Apparition auto. Lash Legend to 99. 85 of 99. And then lastly, Trish Stratus. Elevated Ink. Auto to 25. 3 of 25. The Trish is going to go to, oh, let's see. Where is she? Where did I put her? No, she's here. Let's see. Where did I put the Trish spot? Let's see who had it. It's going to the Drew McIntyre spot. So Drew is Mrs. Kennedy. There we go. All right, we're down to 8. Let's recap everything here. Let's recap the Exalted stuff here. Tag Team Relic, Asuka Kyrie to 99. Raquel to 99 Relic. Big Jim, Jumbo Relic. Julia to 99. Cowboy Bob Orton Auto. Io Sky Elevated Ink Auto. Jade Cargill to 150. Sandman Apparition Auto to 25. Maxine Dupree Ambient Auto. Bailey to 150. Honky Tonk Man Streamline Signature Auto to 50. Damian Priest Insignia Ink Auto to 50. Trish Stratus Elevated Ink Auto to 25. Lash Legend Apparition Auto to 99. Rowan Relic. Ethan Page to 99. JD McDonough Elevated Ink Auto. Tungaloa Ambient Auto. Maxine Dupree Exalted Relic to 99. And Seth Rollins. 1 of 1. Gotta send this over to the shop chat because Ryan is gonna. Oh, watch this. All right. So that takes us down to 8. Oh man. All right, I'll do this. We'll start doing this. Let's see here. Let me refresh my own page here. $5 off each of the last 8 spots to close it out. Nick Holland, are you here? Or who had a spot? Yeah, Nick. Nick, are you here? I guarantee you, I think Mrs. Kennedy will know this. I think Ryan. Okay, so I think Ryan from the shop's probably might make him an offer for it if he's not interested in keeping it. I just put it in. I put it in our shop chat, and literally his response was, "LOL. Of course, a break of yours I don't join." And I end up pull the Rollins 1 of 1. Of course. It's Murphy's Law, man. I'm telling you. It's a Murphy's Law thing. It's a Murphy's Law. Straight up. Murphy's Law. It just, it's how it rolls. I've said that to other people before. It's the one you don't get in is your normal, is the one that would happen to. All right, let me check for some offers here real quick. There's Becky. And there's Undertaker. All right, I'm ripping this while we're filling spots here. Casada's grabbing that. Boom. There's Cody. What happened here? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good. All right, I'm going to rip the Cena box here while we fill these last spots here. Let's see how I do. There's AJ. Let's see how I do on this. If I pull a 101 out of this, I'm going to flip. So it's going to be the same setup as the first round with all the title wins and all that. If you do, I want. Yeah, so this is a Furtman box. So Fame Foes, Cena AJ to 50, 41 of 50. That's nice. That'll do. Him and AJ. Ooh. John Cena's third title win, gold to 50. 16 of 50. Okay. And then lastly, Cena and AJ Fame Foes, base. So 2 to 50 is not bad. I think the first box with the SSP was better, but still. Not bad, both to 50. Put those over here in my little stack there. Put those right there. I'll take that. All right. Got any other offers here? Nope. We're down to 3. What are our last 3 here? 3. Stephanie Vaquer, Triple H, Solo for the last 3. So 65 for Stephanie, 65 for Hunter, 50 for Solo. The Solo spot's already ate a little bit tonight, too. Let's do this. Let's clear these last 3. And then here's the next 5. That's what I want to know. How is Stephanie still there? So there's our next 5. Here's our next 2 of Universe. You've had good luck with Stephanie and the randoms the past couple of weeks, being truthfully honest. Done pretty well with it, all things considered. Stephanie Vaquer, the current WWE Women's World Champion. No, but she does have autos in this. Stephanie McMahon does. It's her first autos in a really long time. Because she did not sign for Panini at all. No, she signed in the first year. I think it was like Revolution. And then she didn't sign for Panini after that. So, because I remember getting one of them. Right. Oh, I can't believe we're 2 weeks away from WrestleMania. This in Gen chat. Oop, need to save it, I guess. All right, let's go. All right, 10% off those last 3 spots. 10% off. We're gonna waste any time tonight. We're gonna want to fill and rip. Fill and rip, fill and rip, fill and rip. All right, Mrs. Candidate. There's 10% off the Triple H spot. Hey, Garrett. So that leaves us with the solo spot. How are you, Garrett? Jericho made his return to AEW tonight. Dynamite. There we go. All right. Got an offer. And there it is. Schulze got to it first. Let's go. There's PYT2. So the next closest. There's one. Here, we'll put the so there's the random group 1. Random group number 2 is 16. Pick your group 3 is 19, and pick your group 4 has 17. So $28. We know what $28 brought us in the last one. 26136. Hey, Trojan, 26136. Yeah, let me pull spots here. Yes, that I will voluntarily go and get the Danhausen mask and wear it on a stream from Las Vegas. I'll know. Yes. If we close everything tonight, I'll post personals. And I will post them under market price for you guys, for people that want personals. But we have to fill everything first. And then I will post, I'll have some spare boxes left over. Okay. Let me sort this. All right. Spot list is up on YouTube for the master spot list. Ugh. All right. Anybody need to know what spot they may or may not have in this? Stage is empty. Perfect. So let's go to here's pick your group number 4. 17 left on that. All right. There's this. There's this. All right, set that there. I'll move these over here. All right. Universe is up first. All right. This is 26136. All right. No, I need my box. Bum, bottom. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. If Oba's Femi's cards have not started going up, I'd be very surprised. But I got a feeling after WrestleMania, those things are going to go through the roof. I had his rookie auto to 10, and I sold it. I knew he'd make the main roster eventually, just don't collect him. I did get good money for it though. I think I got like 300 for it. For Oba. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, now that we're starting to see some of these guys that were in the last couple of years of products from Panini starting to take off, it's we're gonna start seeing some of the people that decided to hold they made wise decisions. Eddie, Apollo, Batista, Kurt Angle, Rage, Randy Orton, Circles, Yoko, Batista, Rollins, Kelsey, Chikara, Johnny Gargano, Pillman, Bailey, Boogeyman, Tyson, Alexa Bliss, Namesake, Brett, Generational Impact, and a Brett Orton, Angle, Punk, Riley Osborne, JD McDonough, Thea Hale, Sabin, Nick Aldis, Penta, Hurricane, Flash, Undertaker, dazzling debuts, Bray Wyatt to 175, 49 of 175. Bray Wyatt should be going to the Orton spot for Battle Bus Brian. Sean, Big John Studd, Tiffany, Scarlett, Kalani, and Tozawa. Now I'm out of penny sleeves. Hold on. Smoking through them. WrestleMania cards looking good too. I think I know what I'm going to do during WrestleMania. I was talking to a buddy of mine before the stream tonight, and there's that big pool that has like that ginormous freaking television. I think it's like Stadium Swims or something like that in Vegas. They're going to be showing pay-per-views. So I may end up going. My buddy said he wants to go to that because he's not going to go either to the stadium. So we may end up heading over to Stadium Swims for one of the nights and lounge out there. I remember you saying that. Yeah, it looks good, sounds good. So that may be the I get myself out of the hotel part of the week. Yeah, that may be the I'm going to get myself out of the hotel part of the week. Is go to Circa. Corey, Zarya, my main concern is make sure we do what we need to do for us. Theory, Big Jim, Jimmy Uso, Flash, Rollins ringleaders, Tatum Paxley, Universe Auto. Shamrock, Cena, Drew, Alba Fire, Trick, Dragon Lee, Lexus King, Shayna, Bronco Nima, Razor Ramon Namesake, NWO Forever Factions, Tongaloa Flash, Sean, Hunter, Santos Escobar, Ed Leslie, Montez Ford. Yeah, this product, I just remembered Exalted is the first product I've seen in a while from WWE. We have no Ed Leslie autos. Yay. Kane, Roddy Piper, KO, Rock, Big Jim, Hurricane, Grayson Waller, Ricky Saints, Julius Creed, Austin, Rhea, Tatum Paxley to 125, 71 and 125. Paxley's cashing in here so far, except for this Nikita Lyons. Relic to 199, 129 and 199. No more Brutai. 0 Brutai. I've seen enough Ed Leslie autos to last me a long time. More specifically, like the rest of my life. I don't even know if they could do that. I think they could. Can they make, like, is there a top loader big enough to hold a card with a scissor relic in it, though? You think about it? Like, they'd have to do some work to, like, flatten it out. Like, they make, like, 500-point top loaders. Piper Niven, Caden Carter, Chief J Strongbow, Boogeyman, Foreign Objects, Rollins Star Portal, Cody, Rollins, Trish, Floyd, R-Truth, Cross, Gigi, Rollins, Chelsea, Pete Dunne, Dom to 175, 142 of 175. Brett Ringleaders, Cena, Dom, Batista, AJ, Sean, Bianca, Stephanie Vicaire, Roxanne, Drew, JC, Lash Legend to 399, 13 of 399. Triple H International Impact, WrestleMania 18. Sean, Cody, Theory, Strowman, Spock, Kit Wilson, Godfather, Kofi, Julia, Kairi Sane, Batista, Flash, Star Portal Braun Strowman. There's our other auto. Devon, Brett, Big J, Yeet, Wesley, Miz, Carmelo Hayes. What's up, Mammer? And our other auto to round out box one is a Tongaloa Universe auto for the solo spot. Last spot magic. Jared Schulze. I'm just not a, be honest with you, like, Brutus was a great character, don't get me wrong, for the roles that he played. I just have my issue is hey John. I don't know. It's Tua's not Samoan, I don't think. Tonga. Yeah, it's close. I didn't even think about that when I said that. I had to look at, like, Tonga Vailoa. It's he showed up in an Evolve show Ed Leslie did years ago, and literally, like, he wasn't booked. We were in Tampa. He wasn't booked. He showed up, and it's okay. We let him get in the ring and say something, and literally he spent the rest of the show just trying to get fans to buy him beer. That was literally the rest of the night. It just left a real bad taste in my mouth. Like, he was trying to sell gimmicks and stuff. And, like, he wasn't booked. It was just very uncouth, I guess is the best way I could put it. And I was just like, man, like, I get it. I know who you are. Like, and I get it. But, man, really? Like, I know he does all the conventions and he makes money. Like, you know? Just being Hogan's drugs holder doesn't get you that much of a pass. Paul Bear, somebody had to hold Hogan's drugs, brother. Jade, D'Lo, Gunter to 175, 87 to 175. Psycho Sid Rage, Bianca, Sid, Finn, Wesley, Miz, Carmella Hayes, Braun, Xavier Woods, JBL, Michin, John Cena Flash, Shawn Michaels Foreign Objects, Diamond Dallas Page, Legends Auto. Okay. Hey, Steve. DDP in this is where did I put him? Now, DDP. DDP is a guy I can get behind. Stone Cold Steve Austin spot. Thank you, Schulze. That's going to the Austin spot for you. Yeah, DDP like is a miracle worker. Jake Roberts and Scott Hall, before Scott left us, had significantly extended lives because of that man. The work he's doing with Lex Luger and Butterbean right now, equal. Warrior, Taker, Hogan, Scarlett, Kalani, like Luger's up and walking around, is actually up and walking around out of his wheelchair without assistance for the first time in 20 years. Tozawa, Lash Legend, Damian Priest, Diesel, Dakota Kai, Flash, CM Punk, Namesake, Taker, Miz, Kofi, Punk, Riley Osborne, JD, and Thea Hale. It really is amazing to see. Like, it's very amazing to see what he's doing. I want to look into his the new power cuffs that he came out with that help like circulation and pump for when I lift in the gym. I want to look into some of the tech on it before I invest in them. I know a couple guys, a couple of the boys that are using them, and they've said good things about them. But I want to read in on them first. He's an amazing motivator. Zoe, Axiom, Maxine, Shinsuke, dazzling debuts. Orton, Rage, Rollins, Kane, Damian, Kelsey, Jakar Jackson, Johnny, Pillman, Shelley, Ivy Nile, Tongaloa, Theory, Asuka Circles, Orton, Austin, Orton, Jimmy, Hurricane, Grayson, Ricky Saints, Taker, Cena. What's up, Trojan? What's up, Dan? Mankind, Santos Escobar, Ed Leslie, Montez Ford, Kane, Candace, Dusty, Pete Rose, Lash Legend to 99, 32 and 99. Yes, this is Trojan. And Batistas. Event use canvas relic to 60. 40 of 60 for the Manimals. The Manimals. Batistas. Baptista. Every time I see that, every time I see Batista, I can think of that and the kid that blew up the backstage lead-in the 2000s. Phenomenal. Just walked right in, just hit his little do for the pyro. I've met him. I met him. He started with TNA right before I left. So I got to work with him. But I like him. I've been to his school in Toronto. When I was with TNA, we would do events up at his school in Toronto. It's actually in Mississauga. He's a great guy. Like, great guy. Don't believe what Jim Cornette says on that. And I love Jim. But I'm going to say it. Jim, you were wrong. Like, don't believe anything Jim says about Santino. Angle, Gunter, Terry Funk, Bailey, Ringleaders, Rock Namesake, Sami Zayn, Flash, Cena, Perfect, Joe Gacy, Angel, Road Dogg, Joaquin Wild, Cody, Michelle McCool, KO, Sandman Flash, Cactus Jack, Foreign Objects, Dante Chen, Next Level Auto, NXT. Warrior, Trish, Hogan, Rich Holland, Loomis, Ciampa, Zarya Rookie, Theory, Mankind, Selena Vega, International Impact, Becky Lynch, Namesake, Charlotte, Damian, Warrior, Chad Gable, Ray, Mark Coffey, Carlito, Caden, Chief J Strongbow, Corey Graves, El Campeon, Damian Priest, International Impact to 99, 29 and 99. Bronson Reed, Rage, Mr. Perfect, Taker, Eddie, Bulldog, Sheamus, Razor, and Nikita Lyons to round out the second box of Universe. All right, on to Exalted. All right, we got 12 left and pick your group 4. But we got the random grouping first before we get there. Other way. Ray Phoenix, base. Jordan Grace, rookie to 150. 74 of 150. Jade Cargill, elevated ink auto to 50. 29 of 50 for Schulze with the Jade Cargill spot. A relic. Nice. Braun Breaker, Ilya Dragunov. Rivaled relics. And then our last hit, Ivy Nile, Apparition, auto. Box 2. We need some big heavy hitters here. We need I could use another 101 right now. Jey Uso. Solo to 10. Last spot magic. 9 of 10. Ambient auto. Adriana Rizzo to 99. 89 and 99. A relic. Nice. Chad Gable, Sami Zayn. 2 color, 1 color to 99. 8 of 99. What I'll do, guys, is I will go back through these. And if they're in different spots, which I think some of these will be, I'll reach out and we'll figure out what we want to do with them. But we'll deal with that. Our last auto, Ivy Nile, Apparition auto to 99. 4 of 99. Ivy Nile's eating right now. Mrs. Zebra showed me a picture of her from earlier in the week. She took a picture and posted to Instagram from a sauna. She's getting ready to do a bodybuilding competition, I think, later this month. And just the way the sauna, like, just depletes you, just like the vascularity, like, even Mrs. Zebra was like, that's just ridiculous. When she showed it to me, she was just like, holy wow. All right, here we go. Box 3 of 5. Liv Morgan base. JD McDonough to 25. 20 of 25. That'll go to the Finn Balor spot. Rob. Nice. Brett the Hitman Hart. Elevated ink auto to 99. 90 of 99. That'll do. The words of JR, business is starting to pick up a little bit. Our relic, Tiffany Stratton, event worn, mega material, jumbo relic for Joe McGee. I think so. Yes, AJ Styles spot. And then our last auto, Johnny Gargano, Streamline Signatures, auto. For box 3, Gargano is going to the Shawn Michaels spot for that one. So Battle Bus Brian. Box 4. All right, I'm going to start doing this too. $5 off on Pick Your Group 4. Becky Lynch, base. The Rock to 99, 37 of 99. Schulze. A relic. Yeet. Jey Uso. Mega Materials relic. It's going to the Roman spot. McGee. Ariana Grace, Exalted auto. And then lastly, it's this way. Bronson Reed, Elevated Ink. Great shot. I like that. I like the photography on that. Bronson's going to the Rollins spot. Schulze. All right. Last one for this break. Come on. Let's go. Tori Wilson. Xavier Woods to 99, 41 and 99. Our relic. Kevin Owens, Event Worn, Mega Material relic. The first Kevin Owens sighting tonight. Auto 1, Xavier Woods, auto to 99, 30 and 99. New day. And then our last auto for this, Kofi Kingston, Elevated Ink, auto. New day hits twice on that one. To round out, Pick Your Group number 2. So let's recap everything. Xavier Woods to 99, Rock to 99, JD to 25, Solo to 10, Jordan to 150 rookie, Damian Priest to 99, Gunther to 175, Lash Legend to 99, Dom to 175, Lash Legend to 399, Paxley to 125, Bray Wyatt to 175. On the relics, Kevin Owens Mega Materials, Jey Uso Mega Materials, Tiffany Stratton Mega Materials, Chad Gable, Sami Zayn dual to 99, Ilya and Braun dual, Baptista to 60, Nikita Lyons to 199. And then for all the autos, Dante Chen Next Level auto, DDP auto, Tongaloa auto, Tatum Paxley auto, Jade Cargill to 50 auto, Ivy Nile Apparition auto, Adriana Rizzo to 99 auto, Ivy Nile Apparition auto to 99, Bret Hart Elevated Ink to 99 auto, Johnny Gargano Streamline Signatures auto, Ariana Grace auto, Bronson Reed Elevated Ink auto, Xavier Woods to 99 auto, Kofi Kingston Elevated Ink auto. to round out. Pick your group 2. What's up, McGill? All right. We're moving on to random group number 2. It's 139. Let me grab my spot list here. Got some offers here. Yeah. Punk. LA Knight. Website doesn't want to keep up with me here. Becky for the Furtman spot. I'm going to say that now. I gaffed on that, but I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that now. The Furtman spot. So she's going to have to be a headliner in 26 Chrome now, Furtman. I'm just saying. Like, that's going to have to happen now. What's up, Nick? Hey, Nick, did you see? Did someone tell you? Congratulations. If you are interested in moving it, let me know. I can pretty much bet you that my boss from the shop, because he's the Rollins super collector, will make you an offer for it. I sent him a picture of it. I said it earlier, and he said, of course, the first time he opts not to get into my breaks, I pull a Rollins 101 because he'd have had the Rollins. He'd have had the Rollins spot. That's what you get. It's what you get. So that puts us down to puts us down to 6. Let me delete this. Pull this back over. All right, let's do some randomizing here. Mobile, can you see it? Yep, PYT3 still has 18 left. I know this one had less. That's why I went to this one first, Joe. We're good, bud. We're good. We're good. GNTLXD. GNT. I'll take a second, GNT. Gin and tonic. GNT's the way for me. What's up, Kevin? PYTULK. All right, so here we go. Matt Candidate with the Cody Rhodes spot. Zach Halley, Punk, Furtman, Becky. Look at that. Becky got the Furtman spot. In a random, too. Dan Kavanaugh, Sean, Jay Askovic, Hogan, Trojan, Seth, Zach Halley, Finn, John Key, AJ, McGee Solo, Matt Candidate, Orton, Wayne, Undertaker, Andrew Moore, Drew, Schulze, Roman, Corey Henkel, Rock, Rob Stricker, Gunter, Trojan, Stephanie Vicaire, Battlebus Brian, Rhea, Rapoli, Austin, Garrett, Tiffany Stratton, Emart, Alexa, Trojan, Jade, Joe Oba, Wayne, LA Knight, John Key, Triple H, and Wayne, John Cena. There's multiple people that got their spots that I know of in this. This random kind of worked out pretty decently. Becky got the Furtman spot. You missed it, John. No, you were here for that. Were you earlier on my gaff? My verbal gaff. So for pick your group 1, I posted the spot list and I had it backwards. So for the in the team spot, I had Furtman's name, and in the name spot for who has it, I had Becky Lynch there. So Becky Lynch bought the Furtman spot. Three versus three. Becky is a big Furtman fan. Yeah. Becky is a Furtman fan, and Furtman's a Casada fan. Shawn Michaels' spot is available for trade. Any other trade offers? Casada PCs, everyone. PCs, everyone. Becky from Roseanne. Oh, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Becky with the good hair. I like that. Furtman, Becky with the good hair. He's an Apple guy. Doesn't PC PCs. He's an Apple guy. I can appreciate that. Being an Apple guy. It happens. It happens. All right, last call. Going once. Going twice. Trade window closed. Guys that go to rehab? Oh, Casada has a Dexter vibe to it. That's a little weird. Not gonna lie. All right. This is 2-1. Bucks. Two, 6, 1, 3, 9. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Start with Univoice. Yeah, I saw he's going into rehab today. You know, good for him for recognizing it, or his agent for pushing him into it. One of the two. One of the two. Yeah. Here we go. Lola, Oscar, Rock, Rikishi Namesake, Carmelo Circles, Shamrock, Cena, Drew, Ridge, Loomis, Ciampa, Gacy, RVD, Saxton, Samu, Jason Kelsey, Flash, Brett International Impact, Taker, Eddie, Flair, Ed Leslie, Montez Ford, Kane, Jimmy Uso, Lyra, Bruno, Shotzi, Foreign Objects, Triple H, CM Punk Star Portal, Kurt, Asuka, Mr. Perfect, Angel, Joaquin Wild, Road Dogg, and Santos Escobar. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, this universe, this starts a new case. This starts a new case of universe. Just fair warning. For those keeping score on my last case. Ivar, B-Fab, Liv, Ricky Saints, Flash, AJ Dazzling debuts, Sol Ruka next level auto to 25. 14 to 25. I think Furtman's a Sol Ruka collector now. Kane, Damian, Taker, Miz, Carmelo, Braun, Orton, Brutus Creed, Cora Jade, KO Rage, McFoley Ringleaders, Lash Legend Flash, Dom, Batista, Bulldog, Sheamus, Razor, Gable, Cody, Rollins, Trish, Nikita, Ray, Mark Coffey, Carlito, Braun, Natalia, Oba, CM Punk to $3.99, $265 at $3.99 for Zach Halley, Lito Relic to $2.99, Ring Canvas $185 at $2.99. Got Oba's theme song stuck in my head now. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Last of the universe box. Stax Lorenzo, Raquel, Joe Coffey, Razor Ramon Namesake, Star Portal, Tiffany, Austin, Orton, Rollins, Scarlett, Kalani Jordan, Tozawa, Wesley, Cruz del Toro, Tatanka, Ludwig Kaiser, Shawn Michaels to 25. 8 to 25 for Dan Kavanaugh in the HBK spot. Well, if 25 seems to be the theme for this, I'll take it. Punk ringleaders, Cena, Mankind, Orton, Punk, Riley Osborne, JD McDonough, Thea Hale, Michael Cole, Becky, Virgil, Kane to 125, 88 to 125, Gunter International Impact, Trish Stratus, Hogan, Cena, Kelsey, Jakar Jackson, Gargano, Pillman, Nia Jax, Great Muta, Shaquille O'Neal, Big John Studd, Flash, Star Portal, Ethan Page, Damian Priest, Warrior, Hurricane, Grayson Waller, and Ricky Saints. Behind this is going to be William Regal. Auto to 50. 39 to 50 for Mr. Regal. War Games. Someone I have a immense amount of respect for. not only for his knowledge of the business, he's the last of the wrestlers that were actually on the carnival circuit in Europe. So actually, what we say, the carnies. Going to the CM Punk spot, Zach Halley. But someone who, in my journey through the business, especially over the past roughly 10 years, someone that has given me a lot of knowledge, a lot of advice, and someone that I look up to and have an immense amount of respect for Mr. Regal. So warms my heart to pull an auto of his in this. A lot of respect for Mr. Regal. I had many an opportunity to learn from him during the Evolve days and even after, but many a car rides with Mr. Regal to be able to pick his brain, hear stories from him that I would never hear anywhere else. Very humble guy too. A very humble guy. My book should be a Hall of Famer. In my book. All right, kicking us off. Kevin Nash base. He is not. Roxanne Perez to 99, 16 and 99. I know, right? I think he will be. Triple H has his way, hopefully. Seth Rollins. Exalted Relic for Trojan. Yeah, I'm sure he will too. There isn't a WWE actual physical Hall of Fame, but the other Wrestling Hall of Fame is in Waterloo, Iowa. Auto time. Ludwig Kaiser auto to 99. 67 of 99. Not to be confused with El Grande Americano, ladies and gentlemen. Ludwig Kaiser is not El Grande Americano. It has been proven by science. And our other auto, the Sandman Apparition auto to 25. 6 of 25. We can't prove that either, Joe. We don't know. We don't know that Chad Gable is El Grande Americano. I don't think anybody knows who El Grande Americano is. You know, he's a great luchador. That I do know. Him and Ryo. Yeah, he's a luchador. We'll never know. It will stay forever in professional wrestling lore as to who El Grande Americano is, along with Ryo and Bravo Americano. Baptista. Face. Nice. The Bruiserweight. Former WWE United Kingdom champion. The Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. To 150. 45 of 150. A lot of respect for Pete Dunne. Our relic. Kofi Kingston, Exalted Relic. Dan. Penta. Elevated Ink Auto. That is our first Penta auto. For the current Intercontinental Champion. Penta is going in the... Where did I put him? Let's see. Spot is Penta in. He is in the Gunter spot. So that is going to Cart King Rob. And then our other auto, Eve Torres. Apparition auto. Yeah, I saw that. Sierra Miedo. Eve Torres Apparition auto to round out the break. Pete Dunne to 150. Roxanne to 99. Kane to 125. Shawn Michaels to 25. Punk to 399. Kofi, Exalted Relic. Seth Rollins, Exalted Relic. Lita Relic to 299. Eve Torres, Apparition Auto. Penta, Elevated Ink Auto. Obi. And Solo spot, Joe. Obi and Solo. Sandman, Apparition Auto to 25. Ludwig Kaiser, Ambient Auto to 99. You're welcome. William Regal Auto to 50. And Sol Ruka to 25. Eve is the John Cena spot. John Cena spot is Wayne. To round out random group 2. All right, let me see where we are on offers here. All right, so Tiffany is good. Cody. All right, so that leaves us with $5 off each. Our 4 spots left in this are AJ, Triple H, Undertaker. How's the Undertaker spot still out there? Undertaker and Solo. Solo's hit multiple times tonight. $5 off those, and then that'll leave us with pick your group 3. And then once we fill that, I'll post some randoms. I'll post some personals and maybe another random. We could do another cheap $28 random. I think we could fill 25 spots of that with this group. All right, 10% off these last 4 guys. Let's not hang around. We don't want to spin the wheels here too long. Let's go. 10% off. Let's go. There's Undertaker. Solo. There's Solo. Leaves us with Triple H. Schulze's with Triple H. Last spot, Magic. I do have something for people that are, if they're considering more spots tonight. These are all going to my sorter tomorrow. And because I'm going to be gone next week to Phoenix, he is most likely going to get all of these sorted tomorrow. So these should go out. If you have a stack request in for this weekend, these should all go out this weekend instead of it going into next week. So for anybody considering it, these should be all getting out early. All right. So here's the other one. 16 left on that. Go over to pick your group 4. One, 3, 8. All right. And then that works there. Reset this. All right. Get the YouTube set up here. Go. Bingo. I got 5 boxes here. Where's my universe? Universe. All right. 26138. Pick your group 4. 16 spots left between us and cheap personals. Yep. And by cheap personals, guys, I'll give you a price. I'll tell you how much. Because I know what they're going for, and I know what they're going for on the secondary market, and I know what they're going for on DealerNet as well. We're looking at doing it at $230 a box. So close to what they were going for on Tops this afternoon. Probably cheaper than what they were after taxes. So that's what I'll post the personals for since we clear through it. We gotta fill pick your group 3 first. All right, so this is pick your group 4, 26138. Yeah, we fill pick your group 3, and then I'll post some Percy's. Hey now, Bill, how you doing? And a Baba Booey to you. Doing good. Yeah. So I can tell you, and I'll give you the numbers. On the secondary market, they're going for, I think, 265 or something like that. On DealerNet, they're going, the price is already starting to go up on DealerNet, which means they're going to be reflected higher. They're going for about 300 on DealerNet right now. So, Johnny Gargano Flash, Cora Jade Star Portal, Ariana Grace to 25, 9 to 25. So you guys have been warriors for me. You guys have helped. You guys, we've closed a lot. You guys are always here with me. So you guys are going to get the benefit of it. So this is a rare opportunity. I'm able to put out personal boxes, but we'll do it. And we'll smoke some personals tonight. Cody Remarkable returns. Ms. Ringleaders. I'm not going to call out every name. We've seen enough universe tonight to know who is who here. Cena Rage. Hulk Hogan Circles. Bret Hart to 125. 39 at 125. And Devon Dudley. Canvas Relic to 99. 66 and 99. Please call out all the... So you mean all the ones for Becky Lynch? Oh, that rib's never going to end. Hey, Ben. That rib is never going to end. All right, here we go. What's up, Manuel? Randy Orton, Foreign Objects. Xavier Woods, International Impact. Maxine Dupree, Flash. I think we got more in us. No, we got more in us. Chikara Jackson, Flash. Rock, Dazzling Debuts. Kevin Nash, Legends Auto. NWO. Circa 96. Triple H spot. Schulze. Gronk. Jordan rookie. Roddy Piper namesake. Cena International Impact. Like to see at least one Undertaker. I want to see one of everybody over the course of what we rip the rest of tonight. I would love to see that. We kind of went on a dry spell. We hit big with him and Chrome, and we kind of been on a dry spell since then. We're due. We are absolutely due. Hulk Hogan to 99, 94 of 99 for Garrett. Bloodline, Forever Factions. Ilya Dragunov to 399, 271 to 399. Adam Furtman ringleaders. Shawn Michaels Flash. John Cena Dazzling Debut. Wade Barrett Legends Auto. We're entertaining tonight. All right, that runs out box 1 on Universe. Box 2. What about Jay? Oh, yeah. And we haven't talked about Jay yet. Jay and his latest restraining order. You know, it's a good and busy night when we're not talking about Jay Haskovic and his restraining orders. Santos Escobar Flash, Triple H International Impact. Rollins Remarkable Returns, Braun Strowman Star Portal. Triple H Rage. Asuka Circles. Here we go. Austin Theory to 399. 12 of 399. That's nice. Bailey. 4-color. Event worn relic to 50. 50 of 50. Minus the handcuff relics. Yeah. Minus the handcuff relics. That's a great patch for Bailey. Bailey is in what spot? Bray Wyatt, Foreign Objects. Bruno Sammartino, Ringleaders. JBL, Flash. That's a beaut. Road Dogg, Flash. Drew McIntyre, International Impact. Javon Evans, Next Level Auto. Okay. Javon Evans is getting some, going to the Drew McIntyre spot. So Katie Canaday, remarkable returns, Bray, Rollins ringleader, DiBiase, and Uncle Howdy. All right, here we go. Tyson, Mankind at $3.99, 340 at $3.99. Kane dazzling debuts. Lita to 125, 33 at 125. Rollins Star Portal. Yeet. Flash. That's our auto. Yep, there's our auto. And our auto for box 2, Brooks Jensen, Universe Auto, NXT. Okay. All right. So here's our 5 for Universe, or for Exalted, I'm sorry. Let's go. Nikita Lyons. Oh. Adam Furtman to 150. Becky Lynch, 83 of 150. Okay. Our relic. Yeet. The Usos, Jimmy and Jay. Dual relic, rivaled relics. Hold on. I need more loaders. Okay. All right. Autos time. Nice. Jimmy Uso. Black and white auto to 99. 54 of 99 for Matt Canaday in the Roman spot. I love you. Thank you. Snack of the night tonight, brought to you by Mrs. Zebra. King size Reese's. She just got home from sewing group. Yeah, I like the black and white autos. And then our other auto is going to be a Kalani Jordan to 99, Streamline Signatures auto, 49 and 99. Fake ingredients. Yeah, where did that come from? The whole fake ingredients thing. I heard something about it, but I wasn't totally up to the par there. Kalani is for the Finn Balor spot. Todd Dodrill. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. All right. Candice LeRae base. General Gunter to 150. 46 of 150. Wayne. Our relic. Wow. Andrade. Exalted relic. This is probably one of the last things we see of him before going back to original ingredients in 2027. I like it. All right. Auto 1. It's Tiffy time to 25. Tiffany Stratton Insignia Inc. 23 of 25. Jared Schulze. There we go. We're heating up. We're coming back. And then our other auto, Brinley Reese. 1 of 1 apparition auto. Yes. Our second 1 of 1 auto. Exactly. That's going to the AJ Styles spot. Card King Rob. Closer mojo, baby. Our second 1 of 1 tonight. Take that. Congrats, Rob. Nice. Gotta love that. All right. Box 3. Yeah. Wesley base. Lola Vice to 99. 83 and 99. Our relic. Oh, that's nasty. Pretty deadly. Kit Wilson and Elton Prince. 2 color and 3 color. Tag team relic to 25. 3 of 25. Kit Wilson. 14 spots left from personals. People been slagging on him all night. Solo Sikoa, black and white auto to 25. 5 of 25 for Joe McGee. Dead center. And then lastly, Zelina Vega, Streamline Signatures auto. Welcome, Joe. Box 4 of 5. This has been good. And we got it on release night too, which is even better. Wesley base. OTC. Throw them ones up. Roman to 99. 29 and 99 for Matt Canada. Our relic. Quad relic. Ethan Page. Trick Williams. Javon Evans. Obafemi to 50. 34 of 50. Nasty. That may have to. I'll reach out to everybody that's in this because they're in different spots. This is one of the only groupings that were not together. And we'll figure it out. All right, auto time. Sol Ruka Apparition Auto. I'm assuming that's going to Furtman. And Wendy Chu Auto, Ambient Auto to 99, 72 of 99. Round out box 4. All right, box 5. Yeah, I think that's the third Sol Ruka Auto tonight. Cody Rhodes spot for the Wendy Chu Auto. That is Mr. Rapoli. Stephanie Vaquer, base. Nia Jax to 99, 81 of 99. Yeah, you got the Wendy Chu Auto. Our relic, Candice LeRae, Exalted Relic to 99, 73 of 99. Auto time, looks like black and white again. Mellow Don't Miss, Carmelo Hayes, Exalted black and white auto. Yeah. And then our other auto is going to be Trish Stratus, Ambient Auto to 99, 84 of 99. Round out the break. All right, recap everything. Let's start with the parallels. Nia to 99, Roman to 99, Lola to 99, Gunther to 150, Adam Furtman to 150, Mankind to 399, 399, Bret Hart to 125, Ariana Grace to 25. Our relics. Candice LeRae to 99, NXT Quad, Ethan 25, Andrade Relic, Jimmy and Jay Rivaled Relics, Bailey 4-color to 50, Devon Dudley to 99, and then for our autos, Trish to 99, Carmella Hayes black and white, Wendy Chu to 99, Sol Ruka Apparition Auto, Zelina Streamline Auto, Solo black and white auto to 25. What's going on? Why are we skipping? Tiffany Stratton Insignia Ink Auto to 25. Kalani to 40 to 99. Big Jim Uso to 99 black and white auto. Brooks Jensen Universe Auto. Javon Evans Auto. On Wade Barrett Legends Auto. Kevin Nash 1 of 1 auto. Hold on. There we go. Just refresh it to see if it works. That was a solid break. I'm not going to lie. Across the board, solid break. All right, 12 left. Let me open up some offers here. 12 left. $5 off each. Offers are open. And then while you guys are doing that, I will start getting personals loaded up for after we fill this. We can do some personals. Once again, I'll post them at $2.30 a box. for our last pick your group for this. And then let me get the stuff up personals. Yes. Personals. Yeah, I will do that. Yes. Stack breakers. Need your shipping. And like I said earlier, these are going to ship out. I'm taking all this to sort tomorrow. I should have this back to be able to ship this weekend. So if you need a stack breaker, fill this first. $5 spots here. We're down to 11. Coming across glitchy, guys. There we go. Got it fixed. There we go. Nope. It was me. It's nope, it's me. It is me. All right, $5 off spots, guys. So we can close these out. Oh, Schulze's taking the Becky Lynch spot in this one. Now I can't say an Adam Furtman card for the Becky Lynch spot. All right, we're down to 10, and then I'll post personals. Okay, you know what? Just because you said I could do it, I will do it. Solely because of that. Yeah, I feel Hogan's due too. All right, there's the Alexa spot. Punk. Oba. Okay. Takes us down to 7. Hunter. Rollins. Sean. Take us down to 4. And then what I'll do is once this fills, before we rip this pick your group, I'll post personals so you guys can start claiming personals. Stephanie Vaccare's good. So it takes us down to 3 for the combination between 3 and 5. The usual suspects, AJ and Solo, both have hit tonight. And then Tiffany Stratton. So for those looking for personals, what's up, Colex? What's up, Huggy Bear? For those doing personals, I'm going to tell you right now, the shop has them at 3 1/4, $3.25 a box. And I'm going to give them to you guys for $2.30. All right, 10% off these last 3 spots, and we're going. And then I'll get personals up. There's Tiffany, Joe. So AJ and Solo. Yeah. AJ and Solo. All right. 10% off. There's Solo. Schulze's taking Solo. All right, AJ to close it. And then we're good. And then I'll post personals. All right, offers. All right. So AJ. Offer 50 for AJ. And then I will post personals. That's like from whatchamacallit, Vegas Vacation, the blackjack dealer. It's like, hey, how about we go out back? You give me half of what you were gonna bet. I kick you in the nuts, and we call it a day. Wayne got it. All right, hold on. Let me post personals. You guys are gonna like the number I'm gonna drop on you here. For how many? All right. Story of the game I forgot to put up. All right, there's hobby boxes. I got 15 of them that we can put up. $230 a box. The cheapest you can find anywhere is roughly $320. It is, and that will close a stack for you. And we'll rip them after this break. No limit on the number you want. Grab as many as you want. I'm not limiting it for anything. This is going to be 137. Jay is here. Hide your kids. Right. There we go. Let's see here. What's up, Tink Tink? Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. Funk's grabbing one. Yeah. Yeah. But you guys, like I said earlier, you guys have been with me. Majority of you have been with me since day one. So when an opportunity presents itself to where I can do this for you guys, I will. So saving you guys $100 per box on Exalted. Yeah. It's my way of saying thank you. All right. Let me grab what we need here. What's up, D Grant? Welcome back. What's up, Paul? What's up, Poker Voodoo? Yeah, if this shows you guys how little my markup is, Fanatics is at 219. Guys, I put a tweet out. If you guys will do me a favor, let's see if we can people in. I'm going to put this tweet. I tweeted it out about the offer for hobby boxes for personals on Twitter. You guys want to go blow that up? Oh, what's going on? There we go. Yeah, I just stopped using their tool and did it the old way. Do it the old way. Definitely a tool. Definitely. All right. I want a Reese cup real quick. Hold on. I've had a sweet tooth all day today. All right, here we go. Pick your group 3. If you guys want to blow up that tweet, let's go. All right. Eddie Guerrero Flash, Mr. Perfect Namesake, Ridge Holland, Universe Auto. Start us off here on 3. Just going to breeze through the base here. We've seen it tonight. Billy Gunn Flash, Braun Strowman Foreign Objects. Ringleaders Bianca, Seth Rollins Namesake. Vader Dazzling Debut. Angelo Dawkins Circles. Okay. There's our relic. And honestly, this will lay the table. Ooh, we may have a nice auto relic coming up here. We'll save that for the end. Oscar Star Portal. Roman Reigns Remarkable Returns. Randy Orton International Impact. Charlotte Flair Rage. Apollo Crews Flash. Jordan Grace Rookie. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase to 125, 109 to 125, and Brutus Creed, 2-color, relic to 50, 3 of 50. I'll tell you, man, the relic game from them has stepped up big time. They got a strong relic game now. Bianca Belair to $3.99. 280 at $3.99. Roman Rage. Kofi Kingston to $175. 163 of 175. Sami Zayn, Foreign Objects. Shinsuke Nakamura Flash. Asuka. Namesake. Well, that'll do. Alexa Bliss. Superstar Auto Relic. On card to 50. 9 of 50. That'll do. Yeah, buddy. Very nice. Okay. Box 2 of Universe. Thank you, Poke. Very nice. Pokey. Very nice. Very evil. Danhausen. Rip in the Universe housing. Give you all the money housings. For 20 of your human dollars. I need Hall of Fame induction. I need my face on the side of the truck. And I need it all tonight. Yep. I'll get it at WWE World in Vegas. I'll get it in Vegas. If only I could get Danhausen to show up for it. $275 at $3.99. Bret Hart. Sandman, Ringleaders. Yeah, his stuff's good. I mean, people complained about the debut, fine, but he's gotten over since then. Bret Flash, Shinsuke dazzling debuts. Eddie Thorpe, next level auto to 25, 1 of 25. Furtman, am I getting you a Danhausen shirt while I'm in Vegas? So that way he's getting some of your money housings. Montez Ford Flash, Theory Star Portal, Miz to 125, 74, 125. That's okay. Kane Rage, Bailey Ringleaders. That's okay. You should just show her Danhausen on TV and then show like Danhausen 2, and then she'll want to take your Danhausen shirt, which means you have to get a second Danhausen shirt, which means Danhausen gets more of the money housings. See, that's how that all works. It's all circular. It's all circular. All circular. Bill it all to Cody Rhodes. Sandman Foreign Objects. Yeah, right. Zelina International Impact. Xavier Woods Flash. Trish Stratus Namesake. Miz Circles. Just bill it to Cody. It's like him signing that on Monday. Bailey to 175. 114 to 175. Wade Barrett, ring canvas relic to 215. 107 of 215. Corey signed this. I like it. I like Punk just giving him $20 and just walking away. Just gave him $20 and just walked away. Like, I'm done. Ed Leslie Flash. Undertaker Dazzling debuts. There's our other auto. Yeah, the first one was really good, Joe. I'll show it to you in a minute. Stephanie Vaquer namesake. Brett International Impact. Uncle Howdy to 125. 77 to 125. Forever Factions, NWO. Yeah, Joe, we did one box at the very beginning of the night. Barkley auto to 20. Joe Dumars, 2-color auto relic to 15. Matumbo Alonzo Mourning, triple relic to 2. And Detlef Schrempf, game use relic to 20. I'll do personal of that. I'll do personals of that while we do Exalted, if you want to grab a personal. And our second auto from this box, Torrie Wilson auto to 199, 142 of 199 Legends auto. Okay. All right. Not bad. All right, here we go. Exalted. Joe, if you want a wrestling personal, so here's the deal. On stage, I got 9 boxes of Exalted, 230 a box. The minimum that they're going for right now is 320. And Topps dropped them today at 215. So if you want a cheap personal for wrestling, I got Glory of the Game up there. All right, here we go with Exalted. See if we can get a third 101 tonight. That would be fun. Bronson Reed base. Liv Morgan to 99. 65 of 99. So guys, while I'm doing this, I'll give you guys, please. So because I'm not streaming Friday night, in my place Friday night is going to be Furtman starting at 87 Central on Friday. I saw his breaks earlier today. I actually may grab a spot or two. So join him. You guys know how he does things. Andrade to 50 relic. 33 of 50. It'll be fun. No. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes. Join Becky Lynch on F26 cards Friday at 8. Yes. I'm sorry. I was mistaken there. Stephanie Vaquer, black and white Exalted auto. Joe McGee. Brinley Reese apparition autograph. Let's round out box 1. Yeah. I'm sorry. Join Becky Lynch in F26 cards. Oh, 2 ends. That's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt, Furtman. That's a t-shirt right there, is what that is. Andrade. Rusev to 150, 40 of 150. You'll send one to the super collector? Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Our relic, Tiffany Stratton. Mega Materials to 50, 4 of 50. Joe McGee. That's nice. Sami Zayn, Elevated Ink. Auto. It's the first Sami Zayn auto of the night. And then lastly, hey, look at this. My friend, Tommaso Ciampa. Exalted auto to 99. 15 of 99. Trojan has the Shawn Michaels spot. Probably gonna have to say something to him. I don't know if he's here. All right. Box 3 of 5. We'll talk about it. Bret Hart base. AJ Styles to 25. 23 of 25. Wayne. Yeah, we'll talk about it. I'll have to send him a picture of it. Our relic. Charlotte Flair. Event worn. Mega Materials. We're starting to get some different people now, and I like that. We're starting to get some different names here. Adriana Rizzo, Ambient Auto. Oh, another black and white auto. Chad Gable, once again, not to be confused with El Grande Americano. Chad Gable, black and white auto. Yeah, I think these I really like these black and white autos. I got to see on the checklist and see if Gunther's in these black and white autos or not. Because this is one I'd chase. Yeah, they're very sharp looking. Very sharp looking. All right, so this is box 4 of 5. Bianca Belair base. Obafemi to 50. 6 of 50 for the ruler. Card King Rob. Our relic. The Motor City Machine Guns. Tag Team Canvas relic. Sabin and Shelley. It's a first for them tonight. All right, our autos. Natalia. Exalted auto to 99. 81 of 99. That's another first tonight. And then our other auto, which way is it going? Yeet. Jey Uso. Elevated ink auto to 99. 44 of 99 for Garrett in the Roman spot. And then our last box to round out this PYT, and then we'll get to personals. I would like to see the other 9 personals go tonight and just clean us out all together tonight. That would be fantastic if that happened. All right, here we go. Last Legend base. Lyra to 50. 14 of 50. Dun-dun-dun. Woo. Dun-dun-dun. Woo. Dun-dun-dun. Woo. Our relic. OTC, Roman Reigns, event worn Mega Material relic, Garrett. All right, here we go. Julius Creed, Streamline Signatures auto. And Liv Morgan, Insignia Inc. auto to 50. 23 of 50. For Wayne in the Finn Balor spot. All right, recap. And then we'll get to personals. Lyra to 50. Oba to 50. AJ to 25. Rusev to 150. Liv to 99. Uncle Howdy to 125. Bailey to 175. Brett to 399. Miz to 125. Bianca to 399. Kofi to 175. Ted DiBiase to 125. Relics. Roman Mega Material. Motor City Machine Guns Tag Team Canvas Relic. Charlotte Flair Mega Material Relic. Tiffany Stratton to 50 Relic. Andrade to 50 Exalted Relic. Wade Barrett to 215 Canvas Relic. Brutus Creed 2-color Relic to 50. And for the autos, Julius Creed Streamline Auto. Jey Uso Elevated Ink Auto to 99. Natalia Auto to 99. Chad Gable Black and White Auto. Rizzo Ambient Auto. Tommaso Ciampa Auto to 99. Sami Zayn Elevated Ink Auto. Brinley Reese Apparition Auto. Stephanie Vaquer Black and White Auto. Tori Wilson Auto to 199. Eddie Thorpe Auto to 25. Alexa Bliss Auto Relic to 50. Ridge Holland Auto. And a Liv Morgan Insignia Ink Auto to 50. Good break again. Honestly, doing Universe with Exalted, I think, was a great idea. I'm not for certain I would like doing that straight up. All right. All right, here's what we're going to start with. I'm breaking out a whole thing of 10. Let me get my pads here so I can take notes and names, and let me go down the line. So we're going to go in order here for personals. So Trojan, you're up first. Give me a number 1 through 10. All right. Trojan, where are you, bud? I'm going to send the notification here. See if that wakes things up here. You are 1 through 10. Give me a number. We're going in order. 7. Not to be confused with 6, 7. All right, Trojan. Let's go. Candice LeRae, base. All right. The Boss, Triple H to 150. 53 of 150. Your Relic, Raquel Rodriguez, Exalted Relic to 99. 63 of 99. First auto. Yeah. LA Knight Insignia Ink Auto to 50. 26 of 50. And then your other auto, Jasmine Nix Auto, Ambient Auto to 25. 15 of 25. No, that was a pretty solid box. Very solid. So Jasmine Nix to 25 auto, LA Knight Insignia Ink Auto to 50, Raquel Relic to 99, Triple H to 150. Good job. All right, up next. Up next is Schulze. Schulze 1 through 9. 3. I want to see somebody hit a 101 out of a personal. I want to see that. I want to see a Rock Auto. I want to see Undertaker. I want to see all this. I want to see all the good stuff. Okay, Garrett. Well, Torrie Wilson base. Adam Furtman to 99. 76 of 99. I'm gonna say it forever till I'm blue in the face. Your relic, Adam Furtman relic to 25. 25 of 25. Look at that. You got a parallel and a relic of the man. Oh. Yeah, Adam, what event did you wear that relic on since it's event worn? I think we should all I think you should let us in on that. Halloween 2019. Okay. It's been around for a while. All right, your autos. Ariana Grace, Exalted Auto. And then, oh yeah, the big bad, Booty Daddy. Scott Steiner, elevated ink to 50. 40 of 50. For the fellow TNA alumnus as myself. So Torrie, Adam Furtman to 99, Adam Furtman relic to 25, Ariana Grace auto, Scott Steiner, elevated ink auto to 50. Way to go, Schulze. All right, up next, Wayne. Wayne 1 through 8. Five. All right, here we go, Wayne. Joe will have to get you, Card Warehouse Joe will have to get you up to speed on why we call why Becky Lynch is now Adam Furtman. It's a good story. Candice LeRae base. Nice. I like Scotty. I enjoyed working with him. Watching him try to cut a promo was even better. Very valid reason, Joe. Very valid reason. Tongaloa to 50. 7 of 50. Yeah, we did see him at Fanatics Fest last year. Yep, chainmail headpiece and all, which I still am trying to get Mrs. Zebra to make me a chainmail headpiece. For the love of all that's holy. Big Jim, Jimmy Uso. Mega Material. I've been trying to get Mrs. Zebra for years to make me a chainmail headpiece like that. She won't do it. She did many years ago. She did as a craft work with chainmail and make stuff with chainmail. And I literally, as soon as she said she's doing that, I was like, where's my Scott Steiner headpiece? Like, I need my Scott Steiner chainmail headpiece, please. All right. Your first auto. Maxine Dupree, ambient auto. I don't know that I have, John. I don't know that I have. And our other auto, Dragon Lee, elevated ink auto. Take that. Haven't got Dragon Lee auto tonight yet. So Candace Space, Tongaloa to 50. Big Jim, Mega Material Relic, Maxine, ambient auto, Dragon Lee, elevated ink auto. Wayne. And Wayne, I know you got another box here. I think. Nope, you don't. This is your only one. Okay. It's Shulzy. It's got a box, got another box coming. Unless you do get another one, which you can if you want. All right, P-Funk. Paul. 4, Paul. All right, Paul, here we go. Good luck. Absolutely. Finn Balor base. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can appreciate that. Big Jim, 99. 42 and 99, Jimmy Uso. Your relic, Thea Hale, Exalted relic. All right, auto time. Let's go from the back. Ivar, Viking Raiders. Apparition auto. And your other auto. Oh, baby. OTC time. Roman Reigns. Insignia Inc. Auto to 99. 9 of 99. Throw them ones to the sky. That will do. It's the first time in a while. Yeah. P-Funk, P-Funk, use your government name so your wife knows you're a winner. That is definitely a mag. It's been a while since we've had live Roman Reigns autos in a product. No way. She's going to want you to sell it. Yeah, we haven't had live Roman Reigns autos in a product in a long time. Mag that puppy. Roman to 99. P-Funk, good job. Good job. Good choice. All right. After P-Funk, Shulzy, you're up. Shulzy, 1, 2, 3, 1 through 6. Pox is going in a bad direction. The OTC makes the save again. What's up, big kid 2-4? Welcome in. 3 again. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I had you sweating the OTC. OTC makes the big baby face save. Just hear the music in the background. Dum da da dum da 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 dum dum da 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 bum 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 bum. All right. Solo bass. Schulze. When you see Ivar and the wife is looking, a night on the couch is not too far away. You know what? I will give you I will say that is a fair statement. Then you hear Roman Reigns. Yeah, then you see, you Superman punched your way into the green. After that one. Dom to 50. 23 of 50. All right, Solo and Dom's a good start here in the aggregate. Your relic, Dexter Lumis, Wyatt 6 to 99. 96 of 99. We have a redemption on bottom. That could be a good thing. I was wondering if we were going to get a redemption tonight. So it's going to be an auto. Your other one, Austin Theory, the Vision. Elevated Ink Auto. Cody Randy Ray. Okay. Okay, so at least we know there's going to be some good names. Okay. Black and white signature auto. Green parallel. So green, I think, is to 99. If I'm not mistaken. Bianca Belair. To 50. Bianca, black and white. And I can understand why she's a redemption because she's been out with the hand injury. So I can totally get that. So Solo, Dom to 50, Loomis to 99, Theory Elevated Ink Auto, Bianca Belair, black and white Sing Shroud. She probably didn't get them done in time because she had to have that surgery again. All right, so that was for Schulze. All right, Schulze. All right, Card King Rob Stricker. Rob, 1 through 5. You're welcome, Schulze. Saving the redemptions for the right hand. Fair. 4. I understand that. You know, sometimes you just got to phone it in. You know, you got to get the other hand working. Totally get it. Totally makes sense to me. Blake Monroe. Base. Kevin Nash to 150. 121 of 150. Correct, P-Funk. Correct. You're welcome. Yeet. Main event Jey Uso. Mega Material Relic. They did do him dirty by pulling up that like 2003 picture. Yeah, they did him real dirty with that picture. Not gonna lie. They did him dirty. Ariana Grace auto to 99. 39 of 99. And then our other auto, which way is it going? It's going this way. Rob Van Dam. Elevated Ink Auto to 99. 39 and 99. So green should be to 50 then. Van Dam and his wife Katie just had twins back over Christmas. So Blake Monroe, Nash to 150. Yeet Mega Materials Relic, Ariana Grace Auto to 99, Van Dam Elevated Ink Auto to 99. Okay. All right. Who else we got? Let me refresh. Give me a second here. All right, Garrett. What's up, Fairy Finder? What's up, Jeff? So, Garrett, you're up 1 through 4. 2. Okay, here we go, Garrett. And then Wayne, you'll be up next after that. They want to keep reminding us that we did him dirty. Kevin Nash, base card. They just want to keep throwing out the reminder how dirty they're doing him with that picture. Just saying. Johnny Gargano to 99, 75 of 99. He's working for the North American title. Saturday at Stand and Deliver. OTC, Roman Reigns, Mega Materials, Event Worn Relic to 50, 16 of 50. That'll do. Jacob Fatu, Ambient Auto. All right. Keep it in the Samoan bloodline here. It's our first Jacob Fatu auto of the night. And then our other auto, Michin, Apparition, auto to 50, 33 of 50. Okay, Garrett, you did Kevin Nash, Gargano to 99, Roman to 50, Michin to 50, Apparition auto, Jacob Fatu ambient auto. Yeah. These are pretty decent balanced here. It's a gun rack. You're going to lose me. I already lost you. We broke up. Very nice, Garrett. That was a good box. All right, Wayne. 1 through 3, Wayne. Can't argue against that. 3 on the bottom. Where's yours? There's yours. Can use a Chelsea Green auto right about now. Baptista. Base card. Penta to 99. 30 and 99. Your relic. Joe Gacy, Wyatt 6. Exalted relic. Penta and Wayne are 2 peas in a pod, eh? Wait a minute. Are we missing? Wayne, you got shorted in auto. Trish Stratus to 99. Elevated Ink auto. 5 of 99. Yeah. All right, Wayne, here's what I'm going to do for you, bud. Yeah, he can submit in a missing hit claim. Yeah, that's another thing. How do you short a 5-card box? At least you got Trish. Trish to 99. All right, Wayne, I'll hit up if you don't hit up Ben tomorrow, I'll hit him up and we'll submit it in for a missing hit claim. We will get you that hit. I'm sorry, bud. I feel bad. All right. Who else do we have? All right, Jeff. Yeah, tell him the other auto was Ivar. One. We haven't hit anything Cena related. Nothing. So I've got 6 boxes left. Yeah, we had the Cena relics earlier. I got 6 boxes left, guys, and that's all the Exalted I'm going to get. I am not rebuying it because we're moving on to Chrome next week. So if you have a desire to try it and run it back, or if you've not gotten one to have your stack covered, now is the time. Now is the time. Literally, these are my last 6. I would like to see us clean them out tonight. That's what I would like. Ray Phoenix base. Okay. Good dude. Lita to 25. 25 at 25. Your relic. Drew McIntyre. CM Punk. 2-color Drew. Rivaled relics. Dual relic. That'll do. All right. Auto 1. Zoe Stark. Streamline signature auto to 99. 20 of 99. And your other one, Charlotte Flair. Elevated ink auto to 50. 23 of 50. From WrestleMania in LA is the picture. It's our first Charlotte auto of the night, too. Jeff, good box. Phoenix, Lita to 25. Punk Drew, dual relic. Zoe Stark auto to 99. Charlotte Flair, elevated ink auto to 50. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. All right, Joe. One through 6, Joe. You're welcome, Jeff. 1, right off the top. Gives us 5 left. All right, Joe, we'll do Glory of the Game too. Sure. Alexa Bliss base. Yeah. LA Knight to 99. 70 of 99. Your relic. Drew McIntyre. Mega Materials relic. Okay, your autos. Honky Tonk Man. Streamline signature auto to 50. 25 of 50. Good old Wayne Ferris. In your auto is this way. The Dogface Gremlin. Rick Steiner. Elevated Ink Auto. You got a Pure Legends auto box. Honky Tonk Man, we've pulled Scott and Rick tonight. Alexa, LA Knight to 99. Drew McIntyre, Mega Materials. Honky Tonk Man to 50, Streamline Signature. Rick Steiner, Elevated Ink. Auto. All right. Card Warehouse Joe. Give me a number 1 through 9. 7. All right, we got 5 left. Think about it. Think about it. If you want to grab a cheap. Grab a cheapie. All right. Okay, Joe, here we go. Glory of the game. I have not. All right. Here we go. Drazen Petrovic. Game used relic. Stars and Stripes to 5. 3 of 5. Court Queens. Anissa Morrow. Auto to 15. 7 of 15. Glory Days. Charlie Scott. 42 points, 10 boards, 15 dimes. November 23, 1972. Auto to 40. 19 of 40 Celtics. All right, I think we should have a heater on the back end here. We should have a heater. And Audie Crooks, Court Queens, 1 of 1 auto. Yep. That'll do. USC. You're welcome, Joe. Not bad. All right. So we are closing in on almost 4 hours on a Wednesday night. Wow. All right. Any other takers? This is all that I have left right here in front of you. Do it. Do it. Do it. We like new people and friends around here. All right, Joe, pick your number. Dead center. Yeah, you did very well. I think she's going to draft high. I think she's going to draft high. Chelsea, base. Sami Zayn to 50. 15 of 50. Nice. Sami Zayn, Chad Gable. 2-color, 3-color. Dual relic to 25. 5 of 25. America. All right, auto time. Nathan Frazier, Exalted auto to 50, 24 of 50. Kathy Kelly, Apparition auto. Chelsea, Sammy to 50. Sammy and Gable, dual relic to 25. Nathan Frazier auto to 50. And Kathy Kelly, Apparition auto. There's Joe. There's your stack. So I can bag them. All right. My last 4. Literally, they got shipped to me in a giant box. That box is empty except for packing peanuts now. Oh, man, we have some good stuff tonight. It's going to take me some time to take some pictures of this stuff. I'm going to have to do it tonight before I send them out to sorting. All right, any other takers? Going once. Oh, man. Any of the I really like the black and white autos, Garrett. So any of the black and white autos, and I like the Insignia ink autos too. Yeah, I'm torn between those two. I think those two have been my favorites tonight. Yeah, Arthur, 2 101s tonight. We pulled a Seth Rollins 101 base. And then we pulled a Brindley Reese Apparition 1 of 1 auto tonight. So 2 101s tonight in the mix. Did really well, to be totally honest with you. No, not too shabby at all. Yep, and then the 101 Audie Crooks. Audie Crooks 101 auto from Glory in the Game Basketball tonight as well. So it has been very good across the board tonight. Very, very good. All right, last call before we send it home for tonight. Going once. Going twice. All right, that'll do it tonight, guys. Wow, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. That's all right, Trojan. Good. We'll have them. So, yeah. So I'll still have these for the future. And then I am off now for just almost a week and a half. We'll be back next Friday, 1 week from Friday night, the 10th of April. And wrestling, guys, Topps Chrome 2026 WWE release night. So we got wrestling on both sides of the break. So a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Well, be safe going out to Phoenix. We'll share with you everything of all the happenings while I'm in Phoenix through next week. And we'll do it all back. I'm going to get these over for sorting tomorrow. So hopefully we can get these out to you guys this weekend. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys 1 week from Friday, but obviously in Discord in between. I appreciate your guys' support, everybody. that's watching, everybody that joins, buys, whether you're buying or not. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in a week and a half here on Friday Night Zebra Breaks. Round and third and heading for home. Have a great evening, everybody. Be safe.